Hey everybody, welcome back to Todd Bowsley's world famous YouTube channel and another episode of The Complicated Life of Coyote Kyle, but a little different. So I'm calling these that just because it's me, I'm talking, and I'm bringing you something that, doesn't complicate my life, but is just one of the things I handle in my life. I already did a video about some camping gear that I showed you. This video is going to be about self-defense items. We carry a whole line of knives, blades, self-defense, tasers, pepper sprays, and other keychains. So really good option for any of your kids or students, or maybe even for yourself if you don't feel safe at night. You're by yourself, you do a lot of walking, really anything. It's always a good idea to have one of these items with you. Some of them may be right, some of them may not be right for you, but there's always one right for you. So I just wanted to show you a couple of the items we got in. Some of them are new, some of them we've had, just to kind of explain and demonstrate this. So the first two items I wanted to show you are tasing items. So these are this is a Taser Bat. So not only is a bat, it's a flashlight as well. We can turn it on, but it's a flashlight as well. So it's on a strobe. There's a couple different settings. So there's a regular light. So it's a little, it needs charged up. It's a little dying, but has this belt clip on here. So you just slide it right onto your belt. Really easy to pull out, and you're ready. You have your flashlight, or you have this really mean looking. Let me turn off the light here so I'm not blinding you. Have this really mean end on it. Bring it right up to you. Now this is metal, so it's gonna hurt regardless, but these make it hurt even more. It's basically a little baseball bat made out of metal with these spikes on the end, and it has a taser up here, so you guys can see how mean that taser is. Now I haven't charged this guy up, so I'm not gonna use it to zap, but you can see how scary this guy would be to walk up and think somebody's taking advantage of you. You guys got this, and you're gonna end their good day, right? So something I want to show you about these guys is they use a proprietary charger. So it's a little two-prong charger, and a lot of our taser flashlights, which I'll show you in a second, use the same thing. But that's the only downfall to these guys is you have to have that charger. It's not a micro charger like some of the other ones I've seen on the market, but that means they charge faster and it's a more reliable charge. Now, if you're using the taser on these guys, either this or the other flashlights, it's going to use your battery a lot faster than if you're just using a flashlight. So if you're sitting there playing with it, I know a lot of guys like to play with we're not the smartest gender in the world. We like to zap each other. We like to have fun with the tasers like we're not supposed to. And unfortunately, it kills the battery a lot faster. That's gonna be given with any taser you get. The more you use it, the faster it dies. But they're meant to have and not to use, but always be able to be used when you need them. So on top of that, we also have the regular flashlight. It says police on it, but it's metal. It's actually made out, I believe, made out of aircraft material, so it's a little more durable. But it works as a flashlight, and it works as a taser. Which again, it's not charged, so I can't really show you the tasing program. Oh, I guess it is charged. So this is exactly what's going to happen with that bat as well. It's going to... So if I sit here and just do that for 20 minutes, the battery's going to be dead, and the flashlight probably won't even work on it. But you can see they charge a lot faster. I thought this was dead because I plugged it in about 10 minutes ago to see if I could charge it up a little bit, and it didn't work when it was on the charger. Turns out they don't work when they're on the charger, apparently. So as soon as I pulled it off, it just surprised myself in video. It's a good thing I didn't shock myself. But the nice thing about these guys is they come with a little carrying pouch. You can put this, they have a belt loop as well, so you can put that on your belt, throw it in there, and you can carry it with you. But that's a really good item for if you're looking for something to get your kids or your wife, your significant other who's out on their own. Really good item to have in their purse. Nobody's going to think it's anything but a flashlight. You can hit somebody on the head with that and it still hurt, but the tasing part of that is what makes you really dangerous. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you, or the last taser I want to show you, is this stun gun. It's actually a carbon fiber Tiger USA stun gun. These are really nice. They have a flashlight just like the other guys. So you see the flashlight, but the main part of these guys are the tasers. So the flashlight's not going to be that powerful as where the flashlight taser is going to be a little more powerful. But this is meant more for a defense. So $14.99, $12 for the flashlight, and $30 for the bat. So you got a couple different price options to choose from if you want a taser. But the nice thing about these is there's a safety to them. So the other guys just have a switch on the bottom. But there's nothing that I can do to make this work if I don't have this little part. So this is a little pin like you would have in a grenade, pretty much. So you guys can see there's a little hole there. Just plug this guy right in there. And now you see this red light. That means it's live. So that means it's dangerous. It's going to hurt. It's going to zap. So there you go. As soon as you pull that out, it stops. So really nice item. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like that where it has the safety in it. And the nice thing about this, I showed you the chargers on the other guys. The charger is built in. It's just a little slide on the bottom, and it pops right out. So plug that in the wall, let it sit for a little bit, and it's good to go. Don't have to worry about losing the charger. You just have to worry about losing the pin on those. But really good if you have kids around the house. You don't have to worry about them accidentally shocking themselves or hurting themselves. Next up is the pepper spray we have. We just got a couple of these guys in stock. It's like a blue teal color. Really, these are police grade pepper sprays that have the UV in them. So if you hit somebody with it, they run away, they get picked up by the cops later on. All they got to do is turn on UV light, and they see that this is who you sprayed. You can't wash that off that easily, and stain the clothes, so people are going to see. It's easy to use with one hand, and it shoots for about 12 feet, I believe. Really good because this is going to knock anybody who comes within that range. Hit them right in the face, hit them in the mouth, really anywhere. It's going to hurt. It's going to burn. So really police grade, so you don't have to worry about your kids getting some expired pepper spray from those flea markets or stores. This is good, really good to use because it has this nice color, so you don't have to worry about losing it. It's a silicone grip, and it fits in your coat pocket, it fits in your purse, whatever. Really nice item, and they're non-flammable, so you don't have to worry about leaving this in your car either, because if some of them actually you can leave in your car, they'll get too hot and either go bad or they blow up. This, not so much. $7.99 in store. Again, police grade mace. Perfect for kids. Anybody, it's safe, so you don't have to worry about them hurting themselves or hurting anybody else around them. As long as they're smart with it, then don't go playing with the pepper spray, right? So the next thing I wanted to show you guys is a little different. It's a police grade or police force steel expandable baton. So this is like the batons police hold on their waist. It's a 16-inch. So all you got to do is you pull it out. It has this really nice rubberized handle, and you just shoot it right out like that. Now this is steel, so it's not going to bend on me. It's not going to break. You don't have to worry about it flaking out or breaking on you. I've never had one of these not collapse or not open up. So they're really durable. They take a beating. They can give a beating. And they come in this nice belt carrier. So let me knock this down for you. So the best way to knock these down, you just smack them into the ground. They go right back inside. Just like that. Throw that in your pouch. And boom. So you can still pull it out without unvelcroing it, or you can unvelcro it however you want. But that's really nice. We have a 16-inch, and we have one 21-inch left. If you want that one, hurry in, because we only have one left until we reorder. But that one is $24. This one I showed you, 16-inch, is $22. Next, I wanted to show you these tactical pens we just got in. Now, you can't see so much from where you are, so I'll bring it to you. So this is a police tactical pen. Now, obviously it's not just a police. It's only police because it says police on here. It's a little police insignia there. So it makes a really good gift for any police officers you may know, or anybody in the family, any law enforcement. Really good item. So it's a pen, and this is made out of aircraft alloy metal. So it's strong. This is a strong pen. And as you can see, they have a little grip on here to stop the ink from working before you're ready to use it. There you go. And they have the glass breaker back here. So this is also a really good jabber. So if somebody comes at you or attacks you, mugs you, whatever, just jab that right into them. No matter where you hit, it's gonna hurt. It's a pointer, so it's meant for if you drive off the side of the road, you just use this, hold it like this, and jam that into the window. It breaks the glass without hurting your hand. But obviously, perfect self-defense item also because that's gonna hurt going into anybody. No, it's not a knife or a blade. It's just a point, and that's gonna hurt too. These guys are really nice. I'm not too sure on my online price or my in-store or online price, but these are online, so you can definitely order them. Great for cops, police officers. I actually have one coming in by a couple already. And the last things I want to show you are all self-defense keychains. So we have a couple of them. I'm going to start with the Brutus. So we have a black and a pink Brutus. This is basically just a bulldog. A little keychain. You put your eyes through or your fingers through the eye holes here, and you hold it in your hand like a brass knuckles almost. So I'm going to show you on. This is the German Shepherd, and we also have a little cat. And the cat comes in black or blue, like a light blue. So all that you got to do is put your two middle fingers through the eyes there, and boom, you're equipped with a. Not only does it jab, but you can slash people with it too. This is made of a plastic, so it's really, really durable plastic. It's not just like something you can bend and break. So really nice. Pop them on your keys or your purse, your lanyard, or whatever. That way you can keep them on you all the time. It just looks like a decorative item at first, or a keychain, but it serves as a self-defense item as well. And again, you got the cat. Just a little less, little smaller ears, but I think a little more pointy, so they might hurt more in other situations. And we have these. I want to say this is like a bulldog, but these are made out of all metal. So you do the same thing. Put your hand through there like they're brass knuckles. And we got those in silver, camo, and black. So we got three different colors for that. And the last one is this Kubotan. I'll bring a couple of these up to show you. So, first of all, there's the metal one. There's the German Shepherd. And there's the evil kitty. And I'm not calling it evil, that's just what they're called from the manufacturer. And the last thing I wanted to show you is this keychain Kubotan. So this is pure, it's all metal, solid steel, and it has a keychain hooked at the end. So you hook it right on your keys, whatever. A lot of people carry their keys, when they have this, they carry this, and then the keys just kind of jangle off. And it's a, really, you would never know what somebody's carrying when they have one of these. But really, that's what it is. It's a self-defense Kubotan. Has a little point down here, so you jab people with that. Either throat, face, stomach, whatever. And it also serves as a glass breaker, so if you drive off the road, you will need to smash your window out, throw this right in your window. And I say that I drive off the road into water, obviously, not just driving off the road, getting stuck or whatever, but perfect to break the glass, escape your vehicle safely. But that's all I've got as far as self-defense right now. We're working on expanding our selection every day. And I'm working with a couple other vendors to hopefully bring you even more to offer. Now check out our website, www.toddbosley.com. There's a whole section on weapons and self-defense items. I'm going to keep building that up, and hopefully you guys can jump on there and start ordering real soon. And again, guys, the prices I told you here are all in-store prices. I'm not going to give you online prices because I don't know them off the top of my head. Not everything's available online yet because we're still working out our deals and buffering out all of our stock and inventory. But check out our website. We have, I know for sure, a couple of these items are already on there. You can get them for yourself. We are starting to run low on some of the items. And again, we have a whole bunch of knives and swords too, actually. So we don't just stop here. We kind of do a lot. But I wanted to just show you a couple of the self-defense items that are going to be great for you, your family, your friends, anybody you might be buying for. Awesome items, and they're safe, they're legal. You don't have to worry about getting in trouble with the law if you get pulled over or whatever. So perfect solutions. Don't waste your time. Just stop in here in the store or go jump online and see what we got there. Get yourself one of these before they're gone, and you won't regret it, I promise. But that's about all the time I got for you today. I just wanted to bring you this great selection of items, and hopefully you guys will tune in for our next video very soon. I'm not sure when and not sure what, but I'll bring it to you. I'll keep you on your edge. And I know we're having more contest videos coming to you too, so make sure you tune into those if you haven't already.